All right, so today we're diving into some pretty heavy stuff.
Yeah.
We're looking into the murder of Sam Nordquist,
Right.
and he was a 24-year-old transgender man from Minnesota,
Okay.
but was found in Canandaigua, New York.
Wow.
Um, and there's not a ton of information out there,
Yeah.
but we're going to try and piece together
Sure.
what we can from the police statements and
Yeah.
yeah, just see what we can learn
Absolutely.
about this case.
Yeah, it's a really tragic situation.
Yep.
Even with the limited details we have,
Yeah.
it's disturbing to say the least.
Yeah.
Major Kevin Suture, who's leading the investigation, called it beyond depraved.
Wow.
The worst he's encountered in his career.
Really?
So to hear a seasoned investigator use that kind of language,
Yeah.
it really speaks volumes.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah.
And I think for listeners, this is where it gets really interesting.
Right.
Sutra also said that no human being should have to endure
Right.
what Sam endured, and it just makes you wonder, like,
Exactly.
what exactly happened.
Yeah.
The police are being very tight-lipped,
Sure.
for obvious reasons, but they have revealed
Of course.
that Sam arrived in New York last September
Okay.
and then vanished on February 9th.
Wow.
And it was only recently that his body was found.
So this wasn't something that came to light right away.
Right.
Like it was a missing person report
Yeah.
filed by loved ones.
Exactly.
Sparked the whole investigation.
Yeah.
Which adds another layer of complexity.
Absolutely. And then there's the fact that
Right.
5 people have been charged with his murder.
Yeah, that's not common.
Not at all.
What does that tell us?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah, it suggests a level of premeditation
Right.
and coordination. That's chilling. This wasn't just like a spur-of-the-moment act of violence. This was sustained, calculated cruelty.
It's horrifying to think about.
Yeah.
To keep something like that hidden for so long.
Right.
What does that say about the environment
Right.
where this took place?
It makes you think, right?
Was there a failure of community?
Yeah.
A culture of silence?
Were there missed opportunities
Exactly.
for intervention?
Yeah. Could someone have noticed something?
Right. Could anyone have said something
Yeah.
that could have changed the course of events?
It's frustrating that the police are withholding
Right.
specific details,
Sure.
but I understand they have to protect the integrity
Of course.
of the investigation.
Yeah.
But doesn't that lack of transparency also fuel speculation?
Well, it's a delicate balance.
Right.
On the one hand,
Yeah.
the public has a right to know.
Right.
And that knowledge can sometimes be crucial
Yeah.
in solving these cases.
Sure.
Witnesses might come forward.
Exactly.
Patterns might be recognized. On the other hand,
Yeah.
premature release of information
Yeah.
can jeopardize the investigation, taint potential jury pools,
Right.
and even put witnesses at risk.
This is such a tragic case.
Yeah.
So many unanswered questions.
It really is.
We're left grappling with the brutality of Sam's death.
It forces us to confront some uncomfortable truths about the world.
Yeah.
This case, as horrifying as it is,
Right.
should serve as a wake-up call.
Yeah.
It underscores the importance of community, awareness,
Right.
looking out for one another.
Yeah.
What can you do to create a more compassionate and ambivalent environment around you?
Yeah.
Even small acts of kindness, a willingness to speak up,
Yeah.
genuine interest in your neighbors.
Right.
These things can make a difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
Of course.
It's been really heavy.
Yeah.
But
But important.
yeah, important.
For sure.
All right. Everybody stay safe out there.
Absolutely.